All right. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot. Today is February the 26th, 2024, and this is your energy check-in reading. Please also remember that all of my readings are for entertainment, educational, and just for fun, okay? So, always talk to a medical provider if you need any additional help, whether it's physical or mental. Always listen to your own intuition, guidance, and listen to yourself, your own sense of wisdom. You always got the answer. Okay. All right. If y'all haven't seen, I put a new picture up in my community tab. I had a very busy weekend where hey Sterling, where I was out in nature riding horses and everything. Okay. Love to do that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Sterling, if I have some time at the end, um, because this is a general reading, you don't even know if your answer will come out here before you need to ask a personal question. So, we'll see, Sterling. Let me try and get most of the reading out that I can, and let me see if one of my moderators will come in for me. I never seen you here before, so let me see what I'm getting channeled first. All right, so we have faith. Let me get another one. They're telling me. And just FYI, Sterling, I don't do Western astrology over here. Okay, I do Vedic. So, um, so that's the difference. How I name my cards and zodiac signs and dates are going to be different than probably what you're used to. So I need to remind people of that. Um, okay, a change of perspective may needs to happen, but we'll see. Your perspective may be spot on. So we have faith and compassion. Why did I say companion? Let's see. Be gentle with yourself. You're a magnificent person. So always keep faith. It don't matter what religious denomination that you believe or practice. Um, so do that. Okay. Every event you experience and every person you meet has been put in your path for a reason. Some of you may need to be or will have to change your perception on something. Somebody's going to come in your path where it could be platonic. For some of you, it can be romantic. It can also be love. Because love and dating is two different things. That's another thing that people need to remember. When you're dating somebody, you're not supposed to be in love with them. Love is supposed to be earned, gained, also respected, and you can't fall in love, okay, with somebody necessarily within 24 hours or under 3 months. Now, some people may say, well, my husband, this and that, my boyfriend, my child's father or mother. Okay, fine. You know, but remember, you're a very magnificent person. And you want to make sure your perspective of how and what you're looking for is received and reciprocated of what you want out of a relationship, what you want out of a platonic relationship. The same way that a lot of us, we apply for jobs, right? But we make sure that we read the job description. We just don't go apply for something and don't know what we're getting ourselves into. So the same way that you have to represent a resume to a company, to a job, it's the same way that this other person coming into your energy, right? Becoming your friend, becoming an associate, possibly having them around your children, your child, your family, in your home, um, also in your car, whatever the case may be. You want to make sure that you understand their perspective and also yours. Because some of you are maybe coming out or have somebody coming into your path where you may not be having faith that you're supposed to associate yourself with this person. Now, this reading also, of course, can be vice versa. Just like I'm reading it for you, I can be reading it for the person or people that you're thinking about or your situation. It's just that they're not watching it on YouTube. So this is also their reading just like it's yours, okay? See there, clarity. Exactly what I'm saying. Clarity, perspective. It can also be in the same genre, almost the same thing, right? Um, so you want clarity. Now, for some of you, every time somebody does a reading, most people want to associate it to a past person. But it says here that everybody is or somebody is going to be put in your path. If your ex or somebody that you used to deal with is not on your path or in your current energy or on your mind right now, then this is not who we're talking about. Okay, this is somebody that's approaching you or somebody that you have already recently or just met. Messages. You also may want some clarity or some type of true perspective or understanding, right? On some type of message that somebody will be saying to you. Maybe it's going to be you saying it to somebody. It also can be by third party as an association. Maybe you hear it in a group chat. Maybe you are reading messages in your social media, okay, such as on your timeline, whatever the case may be. This also can be, like I said, an associate, a friend, a family member, a co-worker. Also, for some of you, a spouse, a lover, and don't forget our kids, okay? Because they're just many humans. A lot of people only associate readings for just adults and for love relationships. But a lot of times readings come out for information regarding your immediate family, your child, your children, especially if they're a young adult or also like teenager. Okay. Um yeah, so what I see here is a message that needs clarity, a sense of understanding, and also can be a change of perspective. Now, that can be your perspective, or it may be the other person's perspective of something that you say that they want more clarity on. Okay, so that also can be a reason why this person may want to speak with you again, or maybe a reason for you that maybe you want to continue a conversation with somebody. Now, again, like I said, this message or conversation or person may not be on your path, um, but you may start to sense this person. Okay. Now, that is a water element. I see a lot of blue here. So, conversation is happening or will be happening. Now, it's going to be from the people or person that you need it to be from. It can be from a job, an employer, somebody that you're having, that you need to do some work for you, um, such as a company or a business. Now, compassion is what it is. It is a water sensing element. Compassion can be considered part of your feelings and emotions. So some of you may need to have a sense of compassion for yourself to continue to be gentle on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Give yourself a chance. Um, go with the flow of the sensing of these feelings and emotions that you will be having. Because some of you may be very much closed off or have been closed off for a while. Mars. Okay. And Aquarius. So that's our air element. Some of you need to kind of step out of the box here. Aquarius 11th house is so much about being unconventional. So some of you may need to speak up more. Some of you may need to or will have to initiate um, a conversation, such as maybe continuing a conversation after somebody already initiated it. Because the Mars energy, I believe, is I just found that out. Hold on. Vedic sidereal Mars is in Capricorn. Okay. Some of you, I'm also hearing, if you're excited or feel energized or very much sensing to apply for a position or something like that, do it. Okay. You may have to kind of force yourself right now because a lot of people are feeling very lethargic, kind of lazy feeling, and that's because of that conjunction of Saturn and the Sun in Aquarius. Now, again, I do Vedic sidereal, so the Sun is in Aquarius until March the 15th. Then it will move to Pisces. So it will have, or you will have some trouble sensing um, sensing your own feelings and emotions, because some of you may just be extra tired. You keep trying to find this energy to keep going, to kind of force yourself to have this drive force to continue to take action, not only physically with your work and in your home and with your family and outside hobby skills or activities, but also, with your job, a friendship, and also relationship. And also, what I see here is just plain old conversation with somebody. Now, some of you may miss out or miss an opportunity to date somebody or get to know somebody because you're not feeling very energized to keep up the conversation. And that's due to, I'm seeing, because of the sun and the sun and Saturn together in Aquarius. That's why that card came out. And then Mars here that came out is in Capricorn. Okay. Now, again, for some of you, you can have a person coming towards you where that you are an Aquarius or that you are a Scorpio or Aries, um, Cancer or Pisces or Gemini, Virgo, Sag, but it don't have to be your sun sign or the other person's sun sign. It definitely can be your moon, rising, ascendant, okay, or a planet, a very major planet is in your 8th, 1st, 11th, ninth, 6th, 3rd, 12th house. Okay. So again, it's not my job for me to know your personal chart. That's something that you should do, just like you have a copy of your birth certificate. Um, you should also have a copy of your natal node of your chart. Okay, your chart is connected to your sense of soul as an entity. Your birth certificate is just saying that you were born as a physical human being into this world in whatever city, state, or country that you live in. That's it. You're a commodity. Okay. So in readings, we don't go by your birth certificate, we go by your chart. So that's why it's very important that you have your chart. I'm not sponsored by these companies, but the two that I use is all in my channel, in the community about section, in the description area. It's all over. Okay. And I use Cosmic Insight. It is free, but you can add on additional stuff. But you can download your chart for free, and then you can really see what different zodiac sign that you truly are compared to Western astrology. Then you will truly understand what I'm saying and talking about. There go that Aquarius again, like I said, right? Saturn and the Sun is so much in conjunction, which is going to be like a opposition. Um, the Sun is trying to keep energized, is trying to shine, trying to have ego, pride, trying to be illuminated. But Saturn is like, cool your britches. I'm all about discipline, hard work. Okay, not trying to be seen by everybody, not trying to be the center of attention like you, Mr. Sun. Okay, so this is what Saturn is saying to the Sun. So yeah, it's going to be some opposition. You don't know whether to be energized, up, running around, ready to confront this, do that, and have the drive force 1 hour, 1 day, and then after a while you're feeling like lethargic, needing to sit down, needing rest. Okay. So, like I said, have compassion on yourself. Take it easy on yourself. Now, the Queen of Swords is in reverse, where some of you are losing your vision, whether it's about love, ever falling in love again, coming into a relationship, seeing your vision as being with somebody or dating somebody or coming back together. Your change of perspective is what's happening. This is why you don't want to conversate. You haven't been able to conversate with somebody, or the lack of conversation that you're not getting from the other person. Somebody here is in clarity or contemplation mode. So for right now, it's either you or your other person where it's a no. They don't have the faith, and they're lacking the compassion for their self. I don't really think this have anything to do with you personally. This is kind of like some type of emotional, I don't want to say breakdown because that's very harsh, but for some people it can be. But this is somebody who's checking their self, trying to get their self out of this down and out, feeling very emotional, don't know what they want, can't really see their vision of what they want to do, who they want to be with. They don't have the clarity right now. They also can be introverted, where they kind of don't want to be bothered. And it also seems like this person is not realizing through a sense of discovery what is happening to them. Because your person or whoever you're thinking about may not understand or know what tarot and readings and all of that stuff is, right? So since you are a person that does this by listening to YouTube videos, then you have more of a heads up. You're getting the clarity. You're getting the message. Because the Queen of Swords in reverse also is somebody who is upset, irate, mad, don't want to talk. It's a no for them. They don't see and understand what you're saying and what you're talking about. Now, again, some of you may not understand what I'm saying right now. And that's because it haven't happened yet. Okay, now for some of you it may. See there, Two of Swords. Like I just said, mental and emotions. You got all swords so far. Aquarius. What did I just tell you about the conjunction of the Sun and Saturn? Saturn is all mental. This a person also is getting more stressed out for some of you because they feel that time is running out for them to approach you, or this may be you, to reapproach you or to get back in contact with you or to finally speak up, to give clarity or to get clarity from a previous fight, argument, and or debate. But whoever this is, they have the blindfold on right now because they don't see the compassion within oneself. They're lacking the faith. They also may feel that you're not very compassionate and that you don't have faith in them. Now, I do want to remind you real quick that the Sun and Saturn, at least the Sun, up until March the 15th, is still going to be in Aquarius, right? Like I told you. Then it will move to Pisces. So that break of the Sun leaving Aquarius house will at least give some type of leeway. But it may be like this up until at least March the 15th. Okay, this Two of Swords energy. So I'm just telling you ahead of time. So once the Sun moves to Pisces, I'm giving you another heads up. Pisces 12th house is about endings. So you or this person right now is also deciding on if they want to finally reach out and say something and say they're still interested, or this can be you. If not, it's going to break off. Now, for some people, it can finally end that emotional time. Um, Whether it's making you emotional because the other person is not reaching out and saying anything anymore. There's real no messages, no clarity, no conversation, no sweet talks. They feel like they're not interested in you anymore. Hey, Virgo love, how are you? Glad to see you back. And this also can be the other person where they may feel, okay, that once the Sun do move to Pisces, if they haven't spoken up, Two of Swords, that you may finally be over it, because you may have gave this person, and or vice versa, a time to confront you or to say something, okay, to take action, to have that drive force, especially if you're the divine feminine energy. I mean, we all have both, right? But if you date masculines, you may have been waiting for your masculine energy, for some people, okay, to come towards you as this Knight of Cups. But this Knight of Cups is in the reverse. And we all know that knights take action to come give you some type of emotional offer, salutation. Hey, how you doing? Can I see you? I miss you. The good mornings, the good nights, what you doing, and all that stuff, right? But whoever reading this is, it hasn't been happening, can be from both parties, or definitely at least from one, because somebody is still in perspective mode. Now, again, it don't necessarily have to be about you. It can be things in their life, people that's in their life that they're having to deal with, take care of, get situated, be bothered with. They can't drop them or that situation right now. So, however it resonates for you. But I do see, at least by after the 15th of March, that card flipped probably in reverse. Let me see. No, it was in reverse and it flipped to the upright. Um, at least by after March 15th, like I said, the Sun will be out in Aquarius, but it will be in Pisces. So the next transition is going to be, is this finally over? Or can we be done with this emotional trial that we had, the fight, the argument, the miscommunication for some of you could have been in the text. That's why it's very good to sometimes talk to a person, because you can hear the fluctuation of their feelings and emotions in their voice, in their tone. Um, and a lot of people misconstrue texts. I know I do. I'll take a text the wrong way in a minute because I don't like to text. I'm very old school. Call me, because the conversation can be longer or shorter. I don't, unless I'm at work and I can't really answer a phone call, text is fine. But to literally text a person all day, I feel that that is a Knight of Cups in reverse. That's really, to me, in my opinion, not a Vesta opinion or as a reading, emotional disconnectedness. Hmm. Like I said, you got the 5 to the 1 would be a 6, but 6 minus 1 would still be a 5. Okay, so again, like I said, will this be a reconnection, a reconciliation? Will this finally come to an end overall, or will it finally be done and over with, and then y'all can have a reset and go from there? Somebody here is trying to have faith, but somebody think it's a no. The Queen of Wands, that's my Leo card, Leo energy. Somebody is trying to gain the confidence to speak up and speak out and to come forward. I don't know whether it's you or them. Now in Vedic Sidereal, we just I believe had a full moon or moon in Leo. I'm thinking Western astrology, they said it was for them in Virgo. Queen of Wands is confident, energized, a go-getter, have the drive force, looks good, smell good, dress nice. You don't have to be expensive clothes, but what you can afford. But you like to put outfits together, right? Um, you do like some type of center of attention. Like I said, the sun, right? Leo. And then also, because Leo is always going to represent the sun, the wand here is also a fire sign. Some channels or readers say Aries, Sag, and Leo, but the Queen of Wands for me is Leo energy. It's Oshun, mystical, the black cat. Somebody here is really needing to sense their feelings and emotions to what their intuition and their energetic action is really trying to tell them, which is get your butt up, make the phone call, have the confidence, okay? Even go toward this person if you need to. Show up, show out, and be the sun, be illuminated, show some type of pride, interest here. Hmm. Give some type of clarity. Now, the Queen of Wands will send out a message, will give clarity, does have compassion for oneself, um, very creative, very outgoing. Some of you may have Leo in your chart and you're an Aquarius. Now, for everybody, we already know that Aquarius and Leo is the 1 in 7. 1 in 7 is first house, can be that you're a Leo and your seventh house is Aquarius. Seventh house is love and partnership, which is Libra. Okay. Seventh house of Libra is also partnership, going together, married, or marriage. Some of you can be an Aquarius first house, and your seventh house will be Leo. So this is the opposition, like I was saying. Hey, LJ, that somebody here is needing to have this drive force. Now, this reading don't necessarily have to be about somebody that you're thinking about. Some of you may just be feeling in a slump, like I said. And I already told you at the beginning of the reading, because of the Sun and Saturn being in the same house, Aquarius, you're having this fluctuation of energy, fogginess, absent mindedness, lack of creativity, lethargic, restless. Because the Sun here cannot shine and be very confident and illuminating and be the center of attention and the go-getter because of Saturn. All of this mental here. Because Saturn is like, hey, you want to go out, you want to go have fun, you want all of this attention, but I need you to focus. I need you to get to work. I need you to be very dedicated. Focus on what you're doing, your goals, your achievement, and I need you to be a very hard worker right now. So that can also put you in the Two of Swords. Like, I don't know what to be, do, where to go, what to say, how to act, how to feel right now. One day I'm energized the next day or by the time I get home. More than usual, I'm just so lethargic. But that will be changing at least after March the 15th, like I said, okay? When the sun come out of Aquarius and move to Pisces. Then you will be a lot more focused on ending situations and going after them with more energetic confidence. And again, for see there, Three of Wands, like I said, optimistic. And the moon. What did I just tell you? Vedic Sidereal, we just had a moon in Leo. Western astrology said Virgo. But you don't see no Virgo here. But what's coming out? Saturn, Queen of Swords, Mars in Capricorn, Sun also in Aquarius. Three of Wands. You, some of you already know that this is going to be a turnaround for you. Now, this can be going after a job. Uh, it can be anything. You know what's going on with you. It also can be conversation with somebody new that you will be interested in. You're feeling happy, optimistic, but you just want clarity. Okay, you're not sure. You're telling yourself no because of Saturn, but you're telling yourself no because of Saturn, but that Mars energy is like, man, I want to be interested in this. I want to go after this. I'm entertained. Yes, judgment. Feeling pressured. Like I said, somebody here is going through a transformation. The Three of Wands here is a sense of, it's not Scorpio energy, but the Three of Wands to me is coming across heeding the call of this renewal. Okay, having an awakening to promote or to go after or participate in this fundamental change. Three of Wands, because the next will be what? Four of Wands. Support, stability, feeling and acting and physically being and financially a little bit better off. Four of Wands also can be finding a home. Optimistic that some of you will sell a home, move in together. Some people around the world, Three to the Four of Wands, will be getting married or proposed to. Um, it's going to be different for everybody. Now, like I said, if this is your person, then they're just in an emotional slump. They're confused. It could have been something that y'all talked about or didn't talk about, something that they're leaving behind. Finally need to make the judgment to leave it behind. But you can't wait on nobody because people change their mind every day, right? But, and want to show you this real quick. Remember I showed you this, the water element, the moon. Somebody is really sensing their emotions to Three to the One, Four of Wands, to make a judgment about coming together, making this relationship, starting officially dating you, continuing with the messages, okay, if you're just meeting this person. Now, this also for some of you can be somebody is wanting a reconciliation from the past, hoping that you will not continue to ignore them and that you will accept them back, but they're scared with the moon card. This is why this person has not or stopped communicating to you or reaching out, because they're trying to figure out what to do, how to come about it, how to come towards you. Um, they don't have the confidence. Can be based off how they treated you from the past. So how can you have confidence to come back toward me if you were an a-hole in the past and think you're supposed to come back toward me with ego and pride and confidence? That's for somebody. I spoke it out for you. There you go. The woman. So that can be you. You can be gaining this confidence next to the Three of Wands. Like, you know what? This is my life. I'm having faith. I'm loving myself. I'm having or showing myself and my surroundings more compassion. I'm giving myself clarity by listening to my intuition, being more open to my creative side. I'm kind of ready to stand out. I'm ready to change my haircut, hair color. I can't wait for the summertime. I'm going to be outside. You know, I'm going to try different activities or even start to travel or go on vacation because I'm ready to come out of this Four of Cups. I lost it or I rejected it last time, but now I'm not going to reject as much things and people coming up. hmm Especially if you're the divine feminine next to the judgment. Now, again, if this is your person's reading, then they have a woman here where they're needing to make a transformation from to remove this person out of their situation, become more confident and eager, and have the drive force to get out of that and move forward. Three of Wands. Okay. But that's not your fault. That's almost close to a self-esteem type of issue. See their transformation again. Y'all already know Vesta gonna give you the cards, right? Here we go. Want to tell you transformation, change, active, renew. I've been talking about restlessness from the beginning. Arriving or departing. A move, pregnancy, and or birth. Some of you also can be in from mild to severe depression, especially a postpartum, especially if you just had a baby. So you're trying to rebirth yourself or go through this rebirth from pregnancy, body, getting yourself back into shape, diet, exercise very mildly, getting your body back the way that you want. You're very optimistic so that you can adjust to these new changes, Three of Wands, to the new child in your home, or some of you will be giving birth in the next 8 months, 8 weeks, 8 days. Four of Cups, you're just ready for this pregnancy to be done because you want your confidence back for some people. Um, you're just very eager also to have the baby to come because maybe you're a very creative person and you're ready to uh, have this addition to your family. But somebody here is arriving and departing. That's why they keep having me to point out this Three of Wands. So however that is for you, either you're about to leave and go forward, or you're waiting on an arrival. Can be the arrival of the new you, transformation, rebirth. You really had the card to come out twice. Some of you, like I said, you can be waiting, or your person's situation, even if they're new and you don't know everything about them, they could be going through a breakup, okay, that they thought were unconditional love. They thought it was the divine union. They thought it was going to last a while, but it didn't. But again, if this is you, you're transforming still from your past or your current, where that you haven't had love in a while. So that sense of transformation about you is done and over. You're becoming the king, queen of wands, however you want to say it. If you are a masculine, this is saying that you need to be more in your divine feminine energy of the queen of wands, which is more creative rather than leadership, because the queen of wands kind of sits back like the empress because she is part of the empress energy and allow things to come to you. So somebody here, for somebody is about to become very attracted to you because the way that you present yourself, I just heard the way you walk, but that's not good. Oh goodness. The way that you just present yourself overall, they like your energy. Can be your aura. hmm And you're making this person feel very optimistic and looking toward the future, um, for love in their life again. And the same for you. So that's what it says, to have compassion, not only for yourself, to allow yourself this transformation and to move forward, but also for compassion for this other person that you may be entertaining, meeting up with, meeting a new person. Um, have faith that you're going to be able to have discernment, because the Queen of Swords is in reverse, and that could be making some of you scared. But I think you're going to be all right, though. Just ask clarity type of questions. Make sure that they have finally removed themselves from this other situation with this broad right here coming out. Okay. And then we have justice, doing the right thing, very refined. See, I feel whoever this is refining their self through this transformation. The Queen of Wands energy can be accommodating, or this other person is going to want to be accommodating to you, desires harmony and balance, sociable. See, that's what I'm saying. This Queen of Wands, this is asking you to be sociable here. Be fair, okay? But be indirect, because the Queen of Wands also can have a sense of humor. So that can be the both of you having a great sense of humor. You're indirect, but you're direct with clarity. Okay. And I know that's something that I need to work on, because I'm very direct instead of indirect. So maybe I need to start being more indirect, but I don't like that. I like to be very direct with my messages and my questions. So I don't really give a person time to try and come up with a lie. They have to be spot on and ready to answer. Here you go, the stars. More Aquarius energy. What I tell you, falling in love, hopes, dreams, wishes, being inspired. That's that Queen of Wands energy. Okay. And the White Wolf, this is my Taurus card. I keep talking about confidence. Trust your gnosis. Trust your intuition. Somebody here is not doing that right now. Couldn't be the both of you. But somebody here is really wanting freedom from not listening to their intuition. Um, Somebody want freedom from not being able to find love or to finally be in love. And like I said earlier, lacking the stamina and stuff like that, right? Because of the Saturn and Sun conjunction in Aquarius. But that will change, of course, after March 15th. Let's look like two cards. So we got before May, festive season. What is a festive season? That can be anything. In a few days. What the world? And before fall. I guess I... Oh, y'all, I ordered like 7 decks. Okay? So, we got some decks coming. Pass the word on. I ordered like 7 at one time. And they're all coming at one time. So, I ain't gonna do no unboxing. We just gonna... Queen of Wands, summertime. See, before the fall. During the summer, before the fall. So that's like before September, during the summer, June, July, August. I don't know what festive season is. That can be July, like July 4th. Um, Festive, but it's in reverse. So I'm still thinking like summertime, but before fall. But fall, yeah, because fall is in reverse. Something is going to happen in the next couple of days. It's going to be different for everybody. But next month in reverse. So something is going to transpire before March is up. Well, before March the 1st for some of you. Before I let you go, I'll be trying to dig and get as much information. That's why my readings be so long. So y'all just have to bear with me. Because, I don't charge for extended readings. So that's why my readings be long. So that's why I wish that people would like the video and at least watch it. Because most of all the other YouTubers, they make you go to an extended and pay. If you want to know the outcome. I don't do that. Fifth house of Leo. Y'all know that's my child card. Fifth house of Leo. Thank you, LJ. I appreciate you. Somebody, I keep hearing somebody not playing. I don't know what that means. But the the fifth house of Leo is about having fun, prodigy, procreation, the making of a child or children. Um, so some of you may be having some fun, or hmm. Well, like I said already, right? Somebody here is about to have a baby, or just had one. Somebody also can be impregnated before the fall. So everybody can't get pregnant. I understand that. Taking how it resonates can also be your person. But this also can be your energy where you haven't been going out, you haven't been dating, right? The fifth house of Leo card is about going out having fun, going to a movie, going on a date, going to a baseball game, whatever the case may be for you. I just went horseback riding over the weekend. You can see my picture in the community tab or in your feed. Okay. So, um, changing up, right? That's why the Queen of Wands is here. Get out, do something energetic that will also help you with that lethargic feeling. Because some of you are saying, no, I don't want to date or redate this person. At least the snake card is in reverse, which is like the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it was. And I'm going back again in a couple of weeks. Mature woman in reverse. Somebody here is either needing to be outgoing. Okay. Can be just this summertime that you're going to be in a different light. You're going to be more participating, going out with friends, family, associates, going out to dinner or lunch or drinks or coffee, tea, whatever it is for you with co-workers after work. You see what I'm saying? It's just saying that before fall, during this summer, be more in the energy of the Queen of Wands. Energetic, confidence, alluring, looking good. You may change your haircut, hair color for before fall. You may decide to grow your hair out, whatever the case is for you. You also may change your wardrobe. It's just about getting out, being more sociable, hmm bringing in that balance and harmony within oneself. Also, don't cheat yourself from that because that is a sense of loving yourself um, as a sense of compassion. And then we have the moon. This also could be somebody is leaving a relationship because the other person is very childish. And now it's getting to a point where they're not playing anymore. Um, Love is good and all that, but somebody here don't want to be with the other person anymore. But they kind of may want to do the right thing by the situation and leave the person properly with the snake card in reverse. Um, so they don't want to cheat or put you in a third party situation. They don't want to play like that, or they don't want to have you involved like that, because it will make them seem immature, right? So the moon card, that could be also what they hid or is hiding, that If they started something with you and tried to almost put you in a third party or did, that was very immature of them. And they need to stop playing like that. Anybody got time to play like that? Or, like I said, you or somebody is leaving somebody here because they're immature. Even if it's their child's mother or father here. Okay. Their emotions also need to mature up. This is also you. Your emotions is changing. You can be sensing that of how you feel about yourself. This transformation from within. It's asking you to take a closer look at this person, especially if this is a reconciliation from the past. If it is, this person is still immature emotionally. So just pay a close attention to details. But this also is giving you an energy and time, Saturn, to evaluate yourself, look at the details about yourself that you want to change, that you are changing. You got two transformation cards, and it's up to you to heed the calling here. Okay? So that's your reading. You're going through an awakening, so is the other person. This is why it feels like destruction and creation at the same time. Thank y'all so much for joining. What's tomorrow? I should be able to do a reading tomorrow. I got back in so late yesterday that I wasn't gonna do a reading like at 2 in the morning. So I just waited till today. But I do appreciate y'all coming through and joining. But yeah, I will probably do. I think I missed the full moon reading in Leo. We can still do it tomorrow because the full moons will last 30 days. And I can do like a Sun and Saturn conjunction reading, but they'll tell me tomorrow, okay? Because I do have the moon here twice. So we may tackle that tomorrow. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.